Well, I've been in Formula One since 1987, which is quite a long time. But funnily enough, the most significant change is the one that's just happened. So for 2014, we have all new regulations for the engine, or what we properly now call the power unit, because it's now a hybrid system in Formula One. So it's a small V6 with a turbocharger and with energy recovery from the rear axle as well as from the exhaust, and also some changes on the car. So actually the biggest set of regulation changes that have happened probably in Formula One history, but also certainly anyway through my career. New regulations have been constructed around delivering efficiency. So efficiency is now equivalent to performance. In the past that wasn't the case, so making an efficient car was not necessarily the route to making the best lap time. We've turned all of our effort in Formula One towards efficiency, and that's a good thing, not just for Formula One but actually for the automotive world in general, and in fact for all of us in our daily lives, because these things all link up. So, you know, big change, very exciting for Formula One as a whole, but also for me personally, because I was sort of involved in the most successful team through the early phase of adopting those regulations. I've had many great moments, and winning races is always the most exciting point, or even winning championships. I think if I were to single out one, I'd go back to 1992. In 1992 we came to the track at Williams with the first active ride suspension car to win a championship. We won the championship in '92 with Nigel Mansell. That car had a lot of new innovations on it. I was right in the middle of the project work to deliver those innovations, traction control, active suspension being the main ones, and that car was really dominant and won most of the races that year, and obviously the championship. And the team was very small in those days compared to how we are now, so I felt that I was doing an awful lot of it personally, and therefore, you know, a lot of pressure but a lot of reward for that. So many exciting points in my career, but I just picked that one out because it was a long time ago, and I still live with great memories of it. I never know how different people tick, but for me, I've always succeeded by just making a great job of what I'm doing at the moment, making sure I learn as much as possible while I'm doing it, and then just one step at a time, just take yourself to the next point, the next fork in the road, and try and pick the right one without having a grand plan. I never had a grand plan. But by that process I've got to a place that I really enjoy. But the main point was I enjoyed it all the way along as well. So I'd say, you know, do what you enjoy and do it to the best of your ability, and keep an open mind, and always, you know, try and learn as much as you can.